Hello, dear all. Welcome to École au Burkina. My name is Mr. Ganame Inusa, an English teacher from upper 6th Form D, Terminal D. Then we, are going to continue with the revision of the tenses. And today we are going to see the present perfect, which means in French, le passé composé. Yes, in French. Okay, let's take note. Grammar. The present perfect. Okay. In this lesson, we are going to see two main parts. Big one, it will be the structure, and big two will focus on the use of this present perfect. Okay, big one, structures. Okay, talking about the structure here again has many other tenses. We will divide the structure into 4 parts. And the first point will be the affirmative, the second, negative, number 3, interrogative, and the last one will be the interrogative form. Okay, let's deal first with the affirmative. Okay, for the structure here, it's simple. It's the subject. Yes, after the subject, we have, have or has, depending on the subject. If, for example, it's the third person singular, we use has. The remaining personal pronoun subject is have. I'm going to give you an example on it here. Then after it, we use the past participle of the verbs. That's why learning the irregular verbs is very important, because if you don't know the past participle of a verb, you cannot conjugate a sentence into the present perfect, because we need the past participle of the verbs in order to conjugate the present perfect. Okay, so plus the past participle of the verbs, yes, plus the object. This is the rule of formations in negative form. Let's give an example. Okay, here, then. Okay, Fatou, then Fatou has finished. Then the test. Yes, okay. Here, let's analyze this sentence. Fatou is the subject, yes, in this sentence. And we have has. Why? It's because Fatou corresponds to the third person singular. That's why it is has. Plus the past participle here. It's the past participle of finished, which is a regular verb. Okay, then finished plus the object. The test is the object. Okay, let's give an example with an irregular verbs. Okay, yes. Okay, then let's say that the children, okay, have drank here, then milk. Has children like to drink milk. This is why this example is, it's important here. Then we have the children. The children is the subject, and we have. Okay. Why? Because here it is irregular, then it's plural. Okay, singular one, it's the child, children's plural. Have drunk is the past participle of to drink. Then it is an irregular verb. And if you don't know, for example, the past participle of drink, you cannot conjugate the present perfect with drink. Okay, but suppose you learn all the irregular verbs then by heart, and you know the past participle of drink, then it is easy for you to conjugate it into the present perfect. Okay, here it is the past participle of drink plus milk. Milk is the object here. These are two examples in affirmative form with the present perfect, which follow the rule of formations, which say subject plus have or has plus past participle of the verb plus the object. Let's take, for example, then finish to conjugate with all the personal pronoun subject. I have finished. This is an example. You have finished. He, she, it has finished. We have finished. You have finished. They have finished. The remark is that it's only at the third person singular that we use has plus the past participle of the verb. The remaining personal pronoun subject we use have plus the past participle of the verbs. It's what we can say as far as the affirmative form is concerned. Now, what about the negative form? Okay, number 2, negative. Okay, the negative form, it is also simple. Then we can focus on the structure to the affirmative form in order to give the negative form. We know that not expresses the negative form in all the sentences. If you see not, it means that the sentence is negative. And if so, the structure will be here a subject plus have or has plus not, plus not. Not is, the mark of the negations in this sentence, okay? Plus the past participle of the verbs plus the object. The difference between the affirmative rule and the negative one is the use of not in the negative form.